Casey Productions.
ComplexiTea live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. This is ComplexiTea. I'm your new host, Seth Clark. Minty died.
Please let that be the intro.
You're definitely doing that. Is the intro.
That's the intro.
That's the intro.
Greetings. I am Modi, the one who hasn't died.
And I'm Seth Clark, the other one who hasn't died. Actually, maybe I shouldn't do. Hi, I'm Seth, the other one that hasn't died.
Hey guys.
And
Dead
And
Minty.
through the power of Ouija boards, we actually have Minty with us. Isn't that wonderful? Introduce yourself.
Hey guys, Minty here.
How's the afterlife?
Pretty dang great. Better
This is more of a failure than naughty.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
You.
I'm gonna censor that, right?
Wait, what?
I don't know. Somebody say a curse word just so we have to force Minty to censor it.
Aw.
Okay, alright. So, ghosts, am I right? What a wacky idea.
Oh yeah, let's talk about ghosts.
Let's talk about ghosts. This isn't scripted in any way.
Do you believe in them? First question.
Pretty sure we have one right in front of us. How could we not believe in them?
He will be dead in 15 minutes.
Beetlejuice? Question mark. I haven't made a single funny joke since this episode started.
You said I'm dead.
Your parents made a pretty funny joke at least 10 years ago.
Your life is a pretty funny joke.
Nope, my life is a tragedy.
I'm not even living.
So, music.
First question. What's your favorite, genres and types of music? That sort of thing.
I don't really have a favorite genre. I'm one of those,
Listen
all
to anything.
around, music. I just...
Yeah, I felt
I
that.
listen to a little bit of everything.
Me too.
Though I guess I would say I like swing remixes and 1920s jazz.
What?
That's nice.
What's wrong with 1920s jazz, Setherino?
I was going to talk about the Beatles, and I thought even that was a bit too old, but okay.
1920s jazz.
I mean, have you listened to 1920s jazz?
No.
My favorite music is probably 1970s jazz.
Fair enough.
Steely Dan is great.
We relied on Seth for the variety show because our topic was the 70s music.
Oh yeah, I wrote the entire thing.
Basically.
I put in a Beat It reference, I think, which was a song that didn't come out till 10 years after that was supposed to take place, but whatever.
Yeah. Seth, you like the 70s stuff. I like anything. I'll literally listen to anything. As long as it's good.
So you're a music like me.
Yeah.
What is this beeping button?
It's
on
my own censorship.
It's voice
What?
mod. It's voice mod.
Oh, how fun.
Kind sir.
Kind sir, you've seen me be
What part
very...
of Seth is kind? Have you guys ever been to a concert?
No.
I have.
I have not.
2.
I've never been to a concert.
Me neither.
I've never been to a concert. I've been to 2.5 concerts.
And a half?
Yes, I went to a Queen concert in 2020 or 2019, which is sort of...
I was about to say 2020.
Yeah, no. And I had tickets to go see Elton John in England, but those got canceled.
Right.
I went to a comedy center at this place that was by where me and Minty live, and saw a guy named Hayward Banks who sang songs about toast.
Oh, That's so cool.
Is that the guy who sang "Yeah Toast"?
Yes, that's Hayward Banks.
I feel like I finally got a pop culture reference.
That culture was not poppin'.
But you want to know what is poppin'?
Popcorn?
The views on these videos? Because they're not.
Okay, you didn't have to roast us.
I don't roast people. I go for the very core of someone's being.
Yeah.
What are you, a 13-year-old in a John Mulaney skit?
Actually, yeah.
I've actually, every single time I've watched a John Mulaney skit, I was either sick or on an airplane, which is weird.
That's the biggest Doofenshmirtz line I've ever heard.
Which isn't, like, that many times, but, like, it's a little bit weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
What music did your parents listen to, and how has that influenced you?
Filipino music.
It's really great. My parents introduced me to a bunch of bands, and now I don't listen to them.
What does
Dad
he
rock
listen?
is great.
What would you assume dad rock to be?
Like Aerosmith?
Oh my god.
Yep.
What?
Anything on 93.3.
Have you guys
I grew up with Bon Jovi.
Oh, Bon John Jovi?
My mom moved to America like a year before I was born, so she really just listened to like whatever was popular in America. So
Which
I grew
was
up.
Bon John Jovi.
Yes, and some other things. Like anything like on the radio or anything popular in America, she would listen to because she had just moved here.
I feel like every single time you say that, you say like, "Oh, my parents just moved to America." I'm expecting you to be like an inspirational speaker and be like, "They had nothing but the clothes on their back, and they worked their way up."
Okay, Markiplier makes.
What?
Okay. I was in history, we were talking about how imperialism has affected the world today and like how some countries are third world countries because of imperialism. And he was like, how has imperialism affected countries today? And I would like talk about my mom. Like she grew up in a very third world country. Well, a very third world part of the Philippines. And she would talk about how she didn't have money for bread or jelly. She would talk about how when they did get jelly, they would just like eat it out of the jar because they were so. It's like getting candy and you eat it all. Like they were so deprived of getting these sorts of foods that they would just like eat it when they got it because they hadn't had it in so long. Huh?
Jelly is great.
Jelly do be slapping though.
It does. It's really good.
Yeah.
There's nothing more satisfying than making your own.
True.
What?
Oh wait.
She's one of those wacky cooking students.
She is a cooking student.
I am.
Who are you, Gordon Ramsay?
She can be.
What do you think would be the hardest thing to explain that has happened in 2020 to you from 2019?
The orange man in the bunker.
The fact that we have to like stay at home for so long.
I feel like if you should go further back instead.
Oh, yikes.
Like further back in time. Like, how would you explain to 2015 or even 2012 when we thought the world was going to end in the first place what happened in 2020?
2020 is what 2012 wanted to be. I have a question.
Yes.
I might have an answer.
I have this really good friend. Not like a best friend, but a rather nice person who I care about a bit. And she keeps constantly retweeting photos of this girl named Fauzia?
That's me! It's me!
It is you!
I love Fauzia! Fauzia.
I don't know who it is.
She's my favorite singer in the entire world. Hold on.
She retweets photos of Fauzia like I retweet photos of Elton John.
But Fauzia, her music is amazing and it's so underrated.
This isn't where I thought this conversation was gonna go. This isn't where I
We're
wanted
talking
it
about
to go.
music. It was going to happen eventually. I was going to say
No, it wasn't. We were done talking about music.
No, we weren't. Our topic was music. We were going to talk about music eventually. There's her profile on Spotify. Link in the description below. You guys need to listen.
I mean, people say that like the world was supposed to end in 2012, but I haven't felt alive since then.
I
I
cried
already
about
made
it.
that joke.
What?
I've already made that joke.
I know, but I made it too. Have you
It's
guys
gonna be Zoink.
seen the new Kinder thing?
Kinder
The
Surprise Eggs? The one where they show up
hazelnut
and
stuff
beat you
inside of
into
it.
your life?
Yeah, I think they just introduced something called Kinder Bueno, which just means Kinder Good.
Kinder Good.
Kinder Good. Chocolate choking bad.
Yeah. Did they really thought Americans were gonna shove the whole egg in their mouth?
Oh, it's the chocolate bar with
Yes.
the
They're
hazelnut
Americans.
stuff inside. So who here
Jazz
is
hands.
gay?
Yeah.
We all are.
This is a non-straight homosexual podcast.
Well, Reigns.
Only when Rain's here does it actually get straight.
Yeah, Reigns is the only straight person.
Cis, straight, hetero.
Yep.
Hetero
just
is that when your eyes are two different colors?
Heterochromia.
What did you just
The
call
only
me?
hetero thing I feel is heterohomia for my homies.
Kiss your homies, man.
It's not gay.
If you don't use tongue, you're weak.
Exactly.
Like, what's gay about kissing the homies? Making them feel loved.
Exactly. It's only gay
I
if you feel
unironically
something.
kiss my homies.
If you have socks on, it's not gay.
Even if
If you
kissing
have gay on, it's not socks.
my homies was gay, I'd still do it.
It teaches my homies that I love them and I would do anything for them.
That's how much I care about my homies, yeah.
Exactly.
Remember, kiss your homies.
Right.
It's not gay. Kiss your homies or kiss your kneecaps goodbye.
Put socks
Who
on.
here can touch their toes? Like,
I
standing
can.
up.
If I try hard enough, yes.
I can. I'm weirdly flexible.
Same.
I have
used
to
do
try hard to
gymnastics.
touch my toes.
I wasn't allowed to do gymnastics because I was a dude.
There was a kid in my gymnastics class. I call him a coward every single time I see him.
Is he a coward?
Because he quit like a coward.
Oh, I quit
Yeah.
karate. I'm a coward.
Well, tell me something I don't know.
Why is Seth muted?
Why am I muted? Why are we not all muted?
Why can we talk? Why are we allowed to talk anymore?
Why do I feel
What?
like this episode shouldn't happen?
Alright, let's start talking. I have some philosophical topics I'd like to talk about.
Oh, yes?
Are you ready for things to get dark?
Yes.
Further than my skin?
I've never seen a photo of you.
It's
I
literally...
literally posted like 3.
Right.
I have every single thing muted.
That sucks.
Well, that just hurts my feelings. That was me screaming.
You used the Ouija board the wrong way.
Right, I'm dead, guys.
Okay, every 4 years, every single cell in your body is replaced.
That's
Every
7
7.
years.
It's 7.
I think it's 4.
7.
Nope, it's 7.
Either way, that doesn't really matter for what I'm trying to say. If an old person forgets everything about their youth, does that mean that the young version of that person and the old version of that person still the same person?
No,
No.
Why?
because experiences make a person.
Yes.
If you forget those experiences, you forget who you really are.
Yeah. And you're
Oh
not
my
the
God,
same... You're not the same person that you were when you were 4, unless you are.
Am I talking to Maddie right now, or am I talking to the Marianas Trench? Because that was really deep.
I've had this conversation several times in my English class. Experience makes a person.
Can a person make an experience?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
All right,
Like-
time for the next philosophical question.
Next, trauma.
Is stuffed crust pizza canon?
Yes.
To the lore of the universe, yes. They try to retcon it Last Supper, but I'm still going for it.
Stuffed crust pizza, normal crust pizza is for cowards.
I agree.
It's for
I need
weak
to learn how to make a
cowards,
stuffed crust.
like Minty.
What?
Yeah.
Just kidding, love you.
I don't even
I
know what he
have an
said.
important question, since we're on the topic of stuffed things.
Oh no.
Did you guys ever have Rip and Dip at school?
Wait, what?
Did you ever Bosco sticks?
Bosco sticks?
Bosco sticks.
I
What the
miss
heck
our
is an
school's
Osco
Bosco
stick?
sticks.
They were the only good part.
Honestly,
Nah,
popcorn.
my school, it was Rip and Dips.
What are those?
Okay, so imagine dough,
Like
stuffed
money?
with cheese,
Ooh. Don't put cheese near your money.
or you could have like cheese and a certain meat. So like pepperoni, and then you rip it and you dip it in sauce.
Buddy, I'm gonna stop you right there. This just sounds like a hot pocket.
It's not a hot pocket because
You're-
it's huge.
I've seen some big hot pockets in my day, and the way you're describing it makes it seem like a hot pocket.
The
It's
first
not
one
a
that you
hot
described.
pocket because it's actually seasoned.
Oh.
You're not eating the right hot pockets.
Is there like a proper name for it? Because when I looked it up, it didn't show up.
Rip and dips?
Yes.
That's just what we called them.
Try dip and rips.
Because it's just like an inside-out pizza.
That's called a calzone.
Okay, the really cheap calzone. Stop bullying me.
Wait.
Inside out pizza. That's a
Rip and
calzone.
dips literally just calzones?
They're not as good.
I've never had a calzone before.
Me neither.
Calzones are pretty good from what I've heard.
They sound like worse pizza.
Not exactly. Ours are bigger.
Oh. Big calzone. Okay.
Some huge calzones. We're talking
Like, you
chunk.
can't tell that they have edges. It's like they took the dough and just stuffed cheese inside of it and then didn't like wrap it. It was just formed around the cheese and it slapped.
Sounds like it did. I would just eat
did.
the only cheese one because I don't like other stuff. But yeah.
Weak.
Alright, I feel bad for admitting this. I've also never had a hot pocket.
You've never had a hot pocket? It's okay.
And
I
you're
never had
telling me
I never had a hot pocket up until this year.
If you described to me a hot pocket, I could tell you that it's a hot pocket. Maddie, it's not that hard.
Yeah, you're coming after my neck for my rip and dip.
Coming after your neck, who's the culinary student here? Because it's not me. And it's not the ghost.
The rip and dip is different from a hot pocket because you don't rip a hot pocket, you bite into it.
You can rip a hot pocket.
No, you can't!
It's not proper.
Is there some structural point that makes it so you can't rip it?
No,
No,
it's
but
a
it's just not
principle.
proper.
If I put all of my might into ripping a hot pocket, you're saying I couldn't do it?
It would probably like actually like explode.
Probably not, because they're always cold in the middle.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
Not for me.
They're either cold in the middle or like blazing hot.
There is no in
Mine are
between.
blazing hat.
Hat.
Mine are blazing hat.
Can we talk about Tony Hawk for a little bit?
Yes.
When the race war happens and I have to kill Tony Hawk.
Did you see his response to that tweet?
I appreciate the hesitation.
That's gonna be a yikers from me, man.
It's gonna be a poggers for me.
Not as stuffed as these Rippin' Dips. What?
They actually did slap, though.
They sound like they did.
Not as hard as Bosco sticks.
Bosco sticks.
I don't know what a Bosco stick is.
And
I'm
that's
gonna
your
show you.
mistake.
It's bread filled with cheese, and it's buttery and good.
You mean a
Read.
Hot Pocket?
No.
Okay, no, she's doing it to annoy me. It's the principal.
It's not the principal. It's my anger.
Bosco sticks.
It's not the
slap
principal, it's
hard.
the superintendent.
It's basically a gigantic mozzarella stick.
That looks more like a breadstick.
The breadstick with cheese in it.
That does sound good.
Yes.
Speaking of good breadsticks, Olive Garden.
I've never had Olive Garden and I want it.
I have. It's pretty good.
Did you ever have their promotional sandwiches that they had for a while?
No, I don't think I did.
Okay, so imagine the garlic bread, but bigger.
I like where this is going. Please don't stop.
And you can put, like, any sort of, like, saucy meat sandwich, like a Parmesan, a chicken parm, a meatball parm, like, stuff like that. But it's on the garlic bun.
Wait, what if we made that canon? Like, Minty died and nobody acknowledges it anymore.
Like, she's been dead.
She's been dead
14 years. She's been a ghost this whole time. And we've all just been... It's been 20 years since the accident we need to realize.
Yeah. And then we just, like, don't mention it until, like... I don't know.
How much would you guys be willing to pay for a plushie of yourself?
Depends on how cute it is.
Yeah.
As cute as humanly possible.
I still have my Dare shirt.
Ooh, I'll pay you good money for that shirt.
No, it's mine.
Oh, fine.
And I doubt it would fit you.
Hey, I'm losing weight.
She's 4'11". So.
And I'm 6'2". What's your point? Actually, I'm only 2 foot. I only have 2 feet. I only have 2.
My uncle saw my brother for the first time in like a year. And he said, "Wow, you grew a foot." So my brother looks down. He looked down, thinking that he literally grew another foot.
I mean, yeah. Anyway, yay.
Seth is a bully.
Seth's
a liar
bully.
And a thief.
Agreed. I'm dead.
I'm dead on the inside.
I'm physically dead.
Calzones are just rip and dip.
Yeah. Bosco sticks are fire. They look fire. I'm hungry now, and I want Olive Garden.
Go eat it.
I never had it. They used to do pasta for pennies at my school. I don't know if you've done that. But it was sponsored by Olive Garden where we would raise money. Like, each class would have a box or, like, a jar where we would put coins in it from, like, other people. And it was for leukemia. The class that got the most by the end of the event would get Olive Garden. It was always the class above me. Always the class above me. And we could smell that Olive Garden from down the hall, and we were just so desperate for it. But yeah, anyways. Seth's a bully. Bosco sticks, smack. Ribbon dips, smack. Apparently, I've never had them. Anyways, goodbye. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to show your support, and click the notification button in order to know when new episodes go up. More importantly, come back to ComplexiTea, where the tea is hot. Just not as much this time.
Bye.
Bye.
We already, okay, what are topics? Strugs and rock and roll. That's 3 separate topics.
Everything I learned in kindergarten.
We can't talk about
We can talk about Monty's kindergarten experience. That's a 4th topic. We got this.
We already did school stories.
You did. It was the last episode.
Just record the damn episode.
We were recording.
So I'm about to cry.
Wait, we're recording?
Yeah, but just not the episode. Like, we haven't, like, started.
Can we just add that to the end? Just Seth begging.
The bonus features.
The bonus features a small child begging for the episode to start.
Wait. Have you guys heard of Thomas Jefferson Hatsune Miku?
I was about to say, have you heard of
Doing
Thomas
what?
Jefferson?
Have you guys heard of Thomas Jefferson Hatsune Miku?
No.
Yeah, Thomas Jefferson Hatsune Miku binder.
Yes.
No.
What's up with it? Why does it exist?
You're telling me Thomas Jefferson wouldn't wear a Hatsune Miku binder?
Thomas Jefferson is not a trans man.
Are we sure?
Are you saying that Thomas Jefferson wouldn't wear one, though?
Yes. I don't think he would wear one because at his point in human history, Hatsune Miku did not exist.
How do you know that?
Well, that's what the conspiracy theorist wants you to think.
The conspiracy theorist. I am the conspiracy theorist, Marty.
Are we so
And I'm
sure
the
about
game
that?
theorist, but you don't see me talking.
I'm going to leave if we don't start this episode soon.
We're recording. Just don't have a topic. Like specific
Okay.
things to talk about except for drugs and
Top 5
rock and roll.
Top 5 songs. Okay, top 5 songs with lyrics. Number 5. Crazy Train.
Country roads.
Country Roads. Country Roads has many words. What are your favorite? Your favorite word in Country Roads?
Mama.
Roads.
Is mama even a word in the country?
Yeah,
Mountain
Mountain
Mama.
Oh yeah, Mountain Mama. Okay, number 4. Lose Yourself by Eminem. Mom. The word mom.
I think Lose Yourself is actually the song that came out on my birthday. Or was it Lose It?
Seth,
What?
when voting comes around, please don't vote for Ronnie Burton.
I'm not voting for anyone.
Vote for me.
I. Okay,
Remember to vote
how
at your local election.
I'm going to show you how inconsequential Limestone Walters Student Council was. I joined it, got my stuff, and then quit, just so I could say that I did it.
Oh, I was in it for 8th grade year. That was it.
My principal, the principal for our school, follows me on Twitter.
My
which I
art
will put
teacher
on the
follows
website.
me on Instagram.
Okay, topic 1. Homosexuals. What's up with them? I'm one of them. It could be your children. You don't know.
Let's just put LGBTQ community.
Okay, we're not recording yet. That was just some random thing.
We're recording, but we're not recording.
This is not going in the episode.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. We still need
You're
to...
positive? Wait,
Don't
what?
put that in the episode, please. I'm begging you.
Okay.
Maybe we should just do like a cold open, like The Office. Wait,
Well, you still have to say welcome to Complexity.
give me a
The tea is
second.
hot. Wait, who wants to? Seth, do you want to say it?
Seth has to say it. It's his first
Welcome to
time.
ComplexiTea. This is a guitar.
Okay, last topic since we have 2.
Guitars.
Well, we already have music.
Music falls under sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Did we
Third.
actually manage to fit in sex, drugs, and rock and roll?
No.
We're not.
We
Sex,
could talk
drugs,
about the DARE program.
dare.
I don't even know what that is. I still don't know what that is.
I didn't know what the last topic was last episode, but you still had me stay.
We'll think about it when we get there. Come on, just start the actual episode. Let's go. What's topic 1?
Screaming.
Okay, hold on. Oh,
We
the
gotta
DARE program.
introduce
Never
the
mind.
program.
I know what it is.
Okay, what's topic 1?
Hold on. Third topic.
Third topic.
I mean, I wouldn't mind talking about the DARE program. It was a big part of my childhood.
Yeah,
Vibes.
DARE program.
D,
Magic.
I won't do drugs. A won't have an attitude. R, I will respect myself. E, I'll educate me now. Oh, my birthday's in 64 days.
Oh.
Like, please, just...
Okay,
Okay.
the script is Dale.
What's topic 1?
It's on there. It's music.